Elden Ring? Elden Ring?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring? It's Elden Ring. Are you excited, Bard, to see that it is Elden Ring after all this time?
Elden
Oh
Ring.
my god, the lag spike. Uh, it's Elden Ring, everyone. Are you excited? Is everyone excited about the Elden Ring that is occurring right now?
Elden Ring.
I know I am.
Elden
L. Take the L.
Ring.
Can you post the stream link in appropriate locations?
Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm doing that.
Thank you. Elden Ring, period. The only boltuses I ever want are the poison, like the only craftable things I ever want are the poison curing and rot curing ones. But for some reason I don't know where the rot curing ones even are, so...
You're newer as a place you found it, no matter,
maybe
no
in
matter. Why
fucking.
don't you take a look at my wares? Oh, but
What's that place
don't
called?
ask
It
me
must be like
how
a
I got
Caleb
my
NPC
hands
that's
on
over there.
them, eh?
What are you saying about Caleb NPCs?
Like, there must be a man, merchant that sells the recipe to make them.
In Caleb? Okay, gotcha.
Yes.
That would make sense to me, but I think you do have to find it somewhere, I'm just not sure where. Nope. Spawned by those guys. I think the map is, yep, there it is.
I reposted the link in your server, and then the best guess one I've just put a message in there saying that you're doing it again because the link's still fresh and no one's touched it. Like no one's a message in that channel in ages.
Yeah.
But yes, it is done.
We're just going through the area right now.
I'm gonna go find the prawn man. Oh, there he is. I know like the back of this place like the back of my hand until I get to like that weird middle section at the lower end. I'm like, this could be anywhere.
I don't know anything. Dude, what is this thing? No, I do not like these guys. No, I could just put my hand through it. No.
Yeah.
This is always happening.
This is always happening to me.
Oh.
What?
It leads right up here. Well, I guess if you want to get here fast, that's useful.
All
now,
loads
I
lead to low.
I don't have any reason to get here, so... Not useful at the moment. Blood of the Dark Soul.
Look.
Glintstone Craftsman.
Oh, he's crafting with the glintstone.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, splendid. Oh, good heavens.
You guys are like ringing the bells and some little balls of like butterflies or whatever at you.
Yeah, the little raincoat dude.
Oh, look at this though. Look at this.
Oh, I've never seen that light before. That's pretty.
I've never seen it either. It's Very pretty.
Very,
This
very
is like
pretty.
how it looks in Minnesota after we get like some bad smog.
Hello. Hello.
This is
Please.
what the world looks like with horrible
Over here.
pollution.
Yeah.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't
I
it?
don't know why the pollution
My
is so
mistress
strange.
sent me off on an errand,
Yeah.
but I was accosted by a ruffian,
Pollution.
and now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If you've any qualms confronting your own, I shall
Well, let's
find
go toward the
another.
Hayata.
Oh, thank you dearly. What a blessing that we've met like this. The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
This is fascinating. Is this supposed to be happening? Apparently it's like
Maybe.
morning.
Yeah. Maybe it's just sunrise.
I mean, it's really cool. I just have never seen it before.
Hmm.
Patches?
Oh, well. It's been a long while. It's me, Patches the Untethered. I'm still in business, if you can believe it. Now I'm my only supplier, so I haven't got much. But everything here is top-notch. Patches Emporium, now open in Rea Lucaria. By the way, have you met that girl, Raya? She's a strange one, but I believe she was in need of help. Not that it's any of my business, but if she rings your bell, why not lend her an ear? You're making your way to the Erd Tree, no? Well, I heard something that might help. A special means of reaching your destination. Have you ever seen an Iron Virgin? The clunky contraptions are whirlwinds of sickles.
Well, that's interesting. He
and
tells
spiked
you
wheels.
about the
But long ago,
Iron
they
Virgin
were endowed
underneath
with a spell of
Rea
transposition.
Lucaria that
And get
transports
this,
you to the
a surviving virgin sits at the bottom of the big water
Wait,
wheel
walking
in
area.
the Academy of
Interesting.
Rea
I didn't know he did
Lucaria.
that.
Its transpositional powers fully intact. So right, if you get caught in it on purpose, it'll chuck you out straight at the base of the Erd Tree.
I mean, he lies to
So
you,
I'm
but...
told.
Wow, I wonder if he's lying.
Oh yeah, great story, isn't it? I'll tell you as many times as you like. There's a surviving Iron
I
Virgin.
guess he just says
I
the same
heard.
thing. This isn't any use to me anymore. Yeah.
Cheers for that.
It's funny to me that he's sitting at a bonfire, not the Grace. I don't know why. Okay. Whoops. Oh, the lighting's gone. At least I can see better now. Spawn cleared up. Oh, hello. Bro, I don't want to fight you. What's he showing me, too? Straight through the octopus. Expert stealth, by the way. Literally never been caught. This is a funky kind of escort mission. I wonder what he's leading me to. It'll be funny if it's something I've already seen. It looks like it's decent. There's a decent chance it won't be something I've already seen, because I have no idea what he's leading me to. That isn't expert stealth. I don't know what it's. Oh, it's a cave. I guess the challenge of this is supposed to be like fighting all the monsters on your way through, but I ain't gonna fight a monster. Are you kidding me? Scrumptious. Probably gonna wait to do this until Bard can do it with me. I assume Bard is doing something right now, because he's muted. I'm just gonna check, because I think he texted me. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we go... I'm gonna go back here, and then find the lobster guy. Prawn guy? I mean, what he's giving out is literally lobsters. I don't know why he calls them prawn, but whatever. You want some prawn? Doesn't sound like that. I wish he sounded like that. Have you seen the house from here? So that's the thing I followed. And I can't see much, to tell you the truth. Can't see much. Maybe that?
I return, sorry.
Hello, it's no problem. Found the lakeside crystal cave whenever you want to go do that, but I'm gonna keep exploring for the time being. Oh, I found the frog guy's house.
Oh, I think I know that cave. That's a good one.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
I remember going through that cave and you were telling me stories of the Rockman.
What's
That
up?
necklace, what you're after, is it?
I remember going through that cave and you were telling me stories
Well,
of the Rockman.
Show me
Who's the
what
rock
it's worth
man?
to you, and I'll consider
Yeah.
parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Okay.
You're a shrewd one, Chief. First,
I don't know what that's
you hand me
referring
the
to tell you
runes,
the truth.
and don't try nothing, neither.
Yeah.
All right. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later.
Lakeside Crystal Cave. Hmm?
I was just listening to the guy in my game being a weirdo.
Yeah. To the Blackguard.
Yeah.
Blackguard.
Boggart. That's his name is.
Boggart? I don't remember his name, but he's like Blackguard Boggart.
Yeah. I don't know why it's called Blackguard. I assume he has like a backstory or whatever. I know he's been to prison.
I think it's like a blackguard is slang, which I'm pretty sure probably comes from Blackguard.
The thug should be resting at an ease. Oh, yes. That is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I
Blackguard
am in
is
your
a
debt.
rude or
Did I
unscrupulous
forget to
person.
announce myself?
Someone
I
that
am
uses
Raya,
foul or
in
abusive
the
language.
service of Lady
Oh.
Tanith of the
That
Volcano
would make
Manor.
sense.
I
Where
seek
did that come from?
stalwart
Like, why would you
tarnished,
start calling
who
someone
might
who
join our
uses
house.
rude or abusive
You are very
language
brave yourself.
Blackguard?
I
Not
don't know,
only
let's
a
ask
steady
Merriam-Webster.
hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this. Brave tarnished. Seek the Altus
It's
Plateau, the realm
something to
of
do
the
with
Erd Tree. Most
denoting
tarnished are doomed to
attendants or
wander
something,
the
would wear like black
outskirts
clothing
of
or
the lands
something.
between,
Oh, okay.
peering
And a
wistfully
guard
at
is
the
like another
towering
word
Erd
for
Tree.
somebody.
But you are no ordinary tarnished. And once that is proven,
I assume somebody
the
who wears
Volcano
black that
Manor
stands
will
around or
fully
something like
extend
that.
its invitation
Yeah, kind of.
to fight amongst a family of champions.
Listing examples on the web, not useful. History.
Oh, and one more thing. Only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected
The kitchen
to the
servants of a
Altus
household is known
Plateau
as a
by
blackguard,
the grand lift of
Oh,
Dectus,
but it was pronounced
beyond the high
blackguard.
road. But the
gotcha.
lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple
And
means
then
of
people
passage.
just like
Instead,
went from that to
you
being like,
must
all the
seek
kitchen
the
servants are
old ruins
assholes.
in the cliff.
Yeah,
At
must
the
be because
base
he's
of the
foul
valley,
language and they're
near the
uncouth and
grand lift,
unsightly.
Ugh.
there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends,
Yes, so he is
linking
blackguard
Liurnia
boggart.
to the
Blackguard
Altus
boggart.
Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
Okay, I'm just gonna write down that I did that.
Oh, piss off. What is it now? Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn? Freshly cooked it is. All right then. It's yours. If you can meet me price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
You only purchase one? Suppose that's fine.
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? All right, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't all right, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon. You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits already.
Oh, you don't.
Like some no-name shithead like me.
You heard Trium say.
Uh,
Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
nice. I like that it gives you the spread out gesture.
Yeah. Sometimes you eat too many prawns.
How I be feeling when I eat too many prawn. Have too much of me fucking prawn.
It's tragedy. You
Yeah,
wouldn't think that you could have too much prawn, but here we are, living in a world where you can.
somehow.
Cruel and twisted society.
Evil people.
Evil.
Need to go wide around that. Fuck, there's a lobster.
Oh, the rock lobster.
I'll be seeing you
Look
then.
at this
I'll run away from this lobster.
rock lobster. When you go through the crystal cave, do you want to do it twice or just do it once?
Like, once in your game, once in my game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it once in
Because I
your
can
game,
do it.
once in my game.
Yeah, I'm doing yours first.
Gotcha. You there now?
Yeah.
I will also go there.
I've already cleared the top level, so it's just the boss run. So I will put my sign down for you.
Torture. I'm at the bonfire.
Ready? Sign's going down.
I'm really glad they managed to fix whatever was wrong with the servers in DS3.
Yeah.
And I do think it works a bit better in this game than it does in DS2, and maybe as well as it works in DS1.
Well, it's because it works good in this one because the game's still like active. Like DLC's about to come out and they never stopped doing stuff.
No, I mean, but like just the speed of individual signs showing up.
Oh yeah.
Like the speed of signs showing up is faster in this game than it is in DS2, but maybe as fast as it is in DS1. Can't remember super well.
DS1 takes forever and you can actively see them refreshing. Dark Souls 2 is pretty quick on it, usually.
I felt like DS1 was very fast.
Maybe in the remaster, but I don't know.
And I haven't played the original version, obviously.
I mean, when they like return the servers back on for the remaster, I know they turn them off and then they turn back on again.
I'm just gonna have the short chat for this.
Yes. I wonder if these guys count as beasts.
I don't think so. I hope not anyway, given that their names are demi-human.
Yeah. It's a strength-based torch anyway, so might as well use it. Oh, that is low damage. Torches are very bright. Oh, guts.
What do you think are guts? Oh, hi.
Well, he's real quick. He's trying to wait for them to show up.
Oh, yep.
Why is he even joined in after that?
Oh no.
I mean, now. Oh, he's lagging.
Oh, I gotta piss off on him.
I love just hearing the sound effect of my attacks connecting, and then like.
Oh, you
not
got
really
him, damn.
damage. Yeah, he's dead.
Good job.
This weapon is so slow that I can time attacks between them, so if I wait just another millisecond, they don't expect me to swing again, and then I swing.
Yeah.
It's got funny rocks on it too.
I really wish you could check like a log of all the things you've picked up that isn't just like on your screen for 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Uh, I knew you'd
You
come.
must stand before the other Lord, come Elden Ring.
You want to become the ring.
Yes.
What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall claim the throne.
Why does that do so much stagger damage?
America has high hopes for us, and we should continue to struggle on to eternity. Every time there isn't an illusory wall, it makes me sadder and sadder.
You're cheated. Yeah.
Apparently there's one illusory wall in DS1 I've never noticed, and it's the one that brings you up to the, it's the one in Sun's Fortress that brings you up to the guy that's just, like, sitting there guarding the gate.
Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah. That one's in a weird position anyway. You have to go down to the swamp pit to
Yeah,
get to it.
it's the only one of the illusory walls that you have to hit for it to open. You can't roll into it. Or you can roll into it, it just doesn't do anything.
It has a health bar rather than the check thingy.
Well, I just watched a video on it. Apparently the way it works that they all have a health bar, but
Yes.
for most of them they only have one health, and rolling does
Yes.
1 damage, so...
Yes. There's a wall in Elden Ring that has a... That wall I used to. I'm not sure if they patched it, maybe you can still do it, but there's literally a wall that doesn't go anywhere, but you can break it by beating on it, because it was a wall they planned on using and then changed their mind on it, so you can smash through.
Yeah. I
It's in
love
the manner-
how the crystal areas look in this game. They look great.
Yeah. I like how the crystals have this kind of natural but also unnatural look to them that look like they've been like, they're kind of organic with how smooth the crystals are. They have rounded edges and the buds come off in these little like mushroom-like lumps. They're almost flesh-like.
I'm trying to take a screenshot.
Okay. I will move out of the way.
Oh no. I don't want you to not be in the screenshot. There was a spot you were
Oh.
standing in that worked well.
Like
There,
it.
yeah, like that. There we go. Perfect.
Oh.
I
Looks
just
very stoic.
forgot the button for taking the screenshot. Oh, Bloodhound Knight. Where the fuck did he come from?
Roof in the corner over there.
Just sitting there. Stinking up the place.
He really does. You
Okay.
can smell him before you can see him. What do you think a Bloodhound Knight smells like?
Probably like a dog.
Is he just gonna ignore me?
He does not give shit.
Oh, he just suddenly cares. Oh, he stole your sword. Oh, he kind of like makes dog
my God.
noises too. Oh wow.
Well, he moves kind of like a dog, and now he's moving on 4
That dog
legs.
now.
Well, 3 legs, because he has a sword up, but
Yeah. Sauce.
scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Oh, I'm running into the cave now. We can't catch me.
Oh my god, he disappeared.
Oh, I'm back again.
Huh? What the fuck?
It's because I went out of bounds technically. You're not supposed to try and run
Oh.
forward.
Okay. Oh, it's the lady with her dog.
Or the dog.
Slumbering Wolf's Shack. Is this in the... Okay. That's strange, because isn't she only in the other part?
Huh?
Next to the Alban village.
No.
Does she show
So
up
she's
here
hanging
and then go there?
She hangs out here, and then you go talk to the Elven guy. He gives you half the medallion, and you come back to her, and she's like, "Oh, I'll help you."
Oh,
I'll
I
tell you the
thought
rest of
I
it."
thought this was just outside of the Alban village for some reason.
Fell tarnished.
No.
What do you want? I
She's
told
like,
the
my
old
dog's
man
taking a nap.
that I possess no such
Hmm.
medallion. Or
He's
have you
sleeping, yeah.
come to take more
You'd
from
be
me?
sleepy, yeah.
Was my other half not enough?
I know he's
I
dead.
told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion.
Man,
Or have you come to take
has
more from me?
anybody modded in
Was my other half
riding a
not
wolf
enough?
instead of,
Torch? Certainly
oh, no.
someone has had to.
Certainly. Leave her alone. You taking some of me prawn?
Love me prawn.
You don't
Hate the Elden Ring.
Okay, I saw patches. Unfortunately, I have to do things in kind of a wacky order because you're supposed to be traveling between areas, but I'm doing this kind of region locked. But I'm going to Gale Tunnel to talk to Alexander after I do most of the stuff in the area.
Yes.
I'm gonna go check if Gideon will talk to me yet.
Do you wanna do the dogfight, or I can go be myself?
Wait, I can help you, sorry.
Okay. You don't have to. It's
You're
just
like...
it's free souls. Like
Yeah, I'll put my sign down at the bonfire.
Hmm.
Something that I think is a disadvantage of the way they generally do these games is that a lot of the bosses are kind of no one, you know? Like, in the literal sense, the Bloodhound Knights do exist, and, like, they do have a backstory, but it's collective and rather vague. Like, there's nothing about that Bloodhound Knight, you know? It's just a guy.
Yeah. Also, the
Like,
fact
80
that when they make the lore non-specific or like vague, and you're like, "Oh yes, I'm playing the Elden Ring," you run into the problem of being like, you can go to an area, kill some boss, and have no idea who he is or
I
why
mean,
he's there.
that happens frequently, in fact.
Yes, like the executioner guy, which I don't know why he's there. The Briar guy, why is he there? What's he doing?
I don't
Why the
know.
Bellbearing Hunters look like him?
I think the Briar guy is actually important, but I have
Yes,
learned nothing that would lead me to understand why he is there.
he is important in some way, but I don't know why.
I did, like, pay attention to the lore when I played this game for the first time, too. Like, I have notes.
Yeah, but like if you just go to that castle and be like, yes, this is where I am. It's just you can easily just walk into a castle and fight some guy that looks like nothing like the enemies that were there, and he just looks like he's hanging around.
Yeah, I prefer it when the enemies and bosses you fight are, like, characters, which I think this game and a lot of, just every Souls game pretty much lacks. I would say Dark Souls 1 the least out of all of them, but just because Dark Souls 1 has the least stuff in it, so, like, the stuff that is there, I think they had more time individually to figure out why it's there. And because it's not very important most of the time, like, there's a bunch of guys in the Duke's Archives, which makes sense because Seath probably had guards.
Or is just testing on people and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like, it's not hard to figure out because it's not complicated at all. And then you get into complicated stuff and it's like, I don't know, do the game devs know? Probably not. They probably don't care either. Oh, I'll get you.
Get him. Oh, I should have toughed my weapon beforehand. Oh, got him. Nice.
Give him a kiss. Oh, he does make puppy noises. This makes me feel much worse.
Think of it as whoa.
Whoa!
That was funny.
I think I hit him like just as he was teleporting or something.
Yeah. Alright, run through the doorway.
Whee! Oh.
See? And then just come back.
Hi. Nice to see you
Hi,
here.
What an amazing feature.
Flawless, even.
Yes. Lobo.
Lobo. Lobos Jr., YouTuber.
Famous YouTuber.
I assume that is what the thing was referring to. Lobos Jr., famous YouTuber.
I mean, the dog's name is Lobo.
And it's referring to Lobos Jr., famous YouTuber, right?
Maybe. Maybe. Probably. Certainly isn't Spanish for wolf.
Surely not.
Have you seen the animations for swinging a torch while on current? It's actually kind of sick.
I have not, no. I'm trying to find the, there's a rooftop with Indialos.
Oh, D-boy, yeah.
Well, not that D1, but a different one.
Yeah.
I thought that one was alive. What the? This video game is very well polished. Oh, what is happening? Oh my god. I feel bad for killing these guys, because they don't seem to really mean me any harm. Other than the fact that they attack me, you know, they don't... They just kind of show up here and start yelling at them. Oh my god. These guys were made to prepare you for Godskin Noble, where he just rolls. I do wish more of the areas in this game felt fleshed out. A lot of the areas feel pretty empty to me. Like, most of the areas that aren't legacy dungeons just feel like kind of open spaces, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that? Yeah!
Let's try. Good night.
Apparently they don't give a shit.
Open the door and switch me off.
Why'd she do that?
I don't know. She hates me. I don't know. Well, there's a rat.
Trying to figure out where Diablos would be. Someone just chopped down that tree, okay. Okay, so I got here, but this is not where I want to be. I want to be... What's over there?
I feel like the bugs have gotten me now. He's like on a rooftop near the bonfire, maybe? I'm not sure. Like, I feel like he should be on the roof before the bonfire.
like how I'm like wearing a very loose robe and then also a huge ass sword.
Yes. I
Feels
like
kind of
how I guess
incongruent, you know? You can't parkour most of these buildings, I don't think. They're too high. I wish more buildings in these games had interiors. Well, there's a finger reader crown. I don't know what good she does me, though. Other than being like, oh, tarnish. Seek love.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Okay.
Oh, bless you.
Death Rider Bird just showed up and kicked my ass.
Yeah, that one sucks.
Michaela's favor can be yours. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need do is snatch it from the big pot. Pity the poor, poor fool.
I think she's talking about Gideon.
So getting off near the all-knowing.
She just called him the all-hearing, which seems to fit, you know, kind of the ears thing.
That was always the ear out, yeah.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Let's see if Gideon's study is open yet.
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the volcano manor of Mount
Let's go
Gelmir.
back to the site
Morgoth,
of
the
grace.
Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane Dell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
I'm curious what he has to say about
I
Nephalia.
understand you've been speaking to Nepheli.
Hallelujah.
She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity
Oh,
suited
no.
my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you? Despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle.
Alright, I'll be back momentarily.
Not super sure where East Relicaria Gate is. This is Northwest Academy Gate Town. So I'll check over here. Here. It's one there. This run is both all bosses and all NPCs, so I'm just looking for all the guys. Probably gonna be in it for a while. It's weird because when I was talking just then, I sounded like I was answering a viewer question, but nobody was in the chat. I was just commenting on what I was doing. Can we please? There we go. Not even useful, but whatever. Somewhere over here, Charlotte. Where are they? Sometimes it feels the game does really want to make these encounters as hard to get as possible. Like, finding some of these NPCs naturally has to be exceptionally rare if they're like this most of the time. Gate Town North. This is more west than here. I do kind of wish I could control torrent more precisely. Yeah, that's useful. This building feels pretty significant, but I don't think I can get on top of it.
No, I don't think you can get on top of that one.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Back.
Do you know where Dialos is?
I have no idea. I always mess up his questline.
What?
I always mess up his questline.
Yeah. I did manage, it mostly does itself, but I want to like talk to the NPCs as much as possible.
Okay. You'll find him north, slightly west of the Academy Gate Town site of Grace.
North slightly
Dialos is
west.
standing at ground level west of Grace, the northern edge of... What the hell? Okay. I'll read this description. Dialos is standing at ground level west of the Grace on the northern edge of the town ruins. If you look on the map, he's located at almost exactly the rightmost tip of the Academy Gate Town icon.
Gotcha. So, like, here?
Yeah, it seems like it. I'll have a look myself. Well, I'm not there.
Can you also look up where Bach is? Because I got,
I know
it
where that
says,
one is.
yeah, it says East Ray Lucaria Gate, but I don't know where that bonfire is.
When you get on with, like, when you know the, you get the key, enter Ray Lucaria, and there's those, like, snowflake portcullis teleporter thingies.
Yeah.
It's one of those that takes you east or to the right.
Okay, gotcha. So it's inside Ray Lucaria.
Yes, well, it'll take you outside, but you have to go through, yeah. So you see that map? Sorry, you see the bridge in the map that exits Ray Lucaria? It's on the other end of that, where that
This?
finger reading cone is.
This?
Yeah. All the way on the end of that, there'll be a finger reading cone, and that's where that other thing is. It's the one that's going northeast.
Where Bach is?
Yes, so northeast, not that one.
Okay, yeah.
It's the big bridge leaving the place.
The North Bridge.
Yes, the northeastern bridge, that's the one.
Okay.
There's a bonfire up there where you can, but you'll be able to get to it easily once you use the teleporter.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I just needed to know that it was inside.
Yep.
I... See... Oh, there he is! My god, do they hide them. Okay, I found him.
He's just fucking hanging. He looks like the same color as the wall.
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you? Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the
He put
hidden
a candle
house
on
of
his
those
head or something,
despicable
yeah.
fiends. The
What'd you say?
recusants who hunt their fellow
He said they need to put a candle on his head or
upon
something.
my servant Lanya, and I
Losing his
refuse
ass.
to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow.
Okay. That's Dialos. Oh, come now, Google Docs. We can do it.
I'm struggling for my life. My lambkin.
Don't call me that.
Sorry, I was talking to Gimbo. Number one Mog Stan, yeah. The Lord of Blood is my favorite. I'm going to cry. That's what he's always saying.
He's always saying this. He never stops saying it, and I think eventually he has to.
Yeah, unless the authorities are going to get involved, and they're going to find the bodies really quickly. He hasn't thought this one out. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna do a bit of hiatus quest line.
Yeah, he is. I need to go over and get the, stinky eyeball.
Yeah.
I remember when you were first doing that bit. It's like, oh, my favorite bit of dialogue. And you're like, huh? You walked away, she goes,
Yeah.
It'd be funny if they just actually made the voice actor throw up to get the sound effect.
Oh, he's on.
Huh?
One of the enemies just, like, saw me, put his sword away, got his sword back out.
He's like, I don't want to fight you. And then he thought about it for a second, like, I do want to fight you, actually. Have you seen the thing where someone uses like the mimic veil or something, and then the guy summons reinforcements and they all stand around him, look at him, and walk away?
What's the mimic veil?
That's the thing that turns you into objects. The thing that
Oh.
used to turn to a dead rat.
Okay.
So he turns into an object, like the NPCs are all crowding around him, confused, like, huh? What? Huh?
Ooh.
And they just walk away.
Shiriri Gray.
Oh.
And where do you find her the first time? Just north of Purified Ruins, okay.
The first time you find her, she's up on the hillside. The second time you find her, she's, yeah, in the Purified Ruins. Third time you find her, she's...
At the gate. No, the bridge,
Yes. The gates and the bridge.
How did... I'm convinced they were just relying on the internet to tell everyone how to do this quest for them. Like, there's no way you figure out how to do this on your own.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of guess if you follow the road on the map, but like...
And if you, like, search every square inch of the map, because, like, I already basically know where she is, and I still can't find her.
Yeah. I don't understand how you're supposed to find it naturally. It's very strange. Like, I see the path that you're supposed to take, but you have a horsey, why would I be following a road?
Yeah, I could be doing something more fun, like not following the road.
Especially when more interesting quest lines show up, like the lizard girl. Snake. She's a lizard. I don't know what she is. Maybe she's a snake?
She's a snake.
Reptile. But she has
She's like the
hands.
opposite of a legless lizard. She's a legged snake.
Legged.
A legged snake.
Hello?
Yeah.
Is someone there? Would you donate any sugary grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Wow,
You're not
really?
like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you,
This teleporting tear stone dude is really
Seem-
annoying me.
somehow, firmer.
Oh, I'm just not gonna bother anymore. I give up. You can teleport away.
You are most kind.
Go live your
indeed.
life. Be happy.
May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Come on, get happy.
It just occurred to me I gave my character basically the same shade of blonde hair that Waresi has.
Oh, hell yeah.
Waresi's blonde hair is a good deal darker than Dusk's.
Ooh.
Dusk has like very pale blonde hair though.
Bleach blonde. What's the thing? Platinum blonde, that's the one they call it.
Not quite. A little darker than that. Like, not unnaturally blonde, I would say.
It's not. Well, platinum blonde's not unnatural. Nordic blonde kind of is. Or like the color people describe as Nordic blonde. Which is that kind of like sickly white.
It's just like me in that way, sick and white.
No. Why are you sick? Sick with homosexual.
I'm down with the sickness.
Prosper in it.
It feels weird to me that my spells cost so much mana when it takes like 5 of them to kill a guy, you know?
Yeah. And then you'll get some benign thing like laser eyeball ray that will like instantly kill everything in the game. It does no mana. It's like, oh, okay. Where has this been all my life?
Yeah. It's like, why would I use spells when every spell I use is completely worthless?
They really
This does
like
no damage to speak of.
the games should teach show you spells are strong early on and then pitcher them out a little bit to like spread things out. Because if you show people spells are shit early game, then they're not going to use them. Oh, what? The tree's fallen over. Oh no, it's not. It's just the trees are a static image because the LOD is looking weird.
This is like completely useless.
The pyromancies are okay, but they're like catch flame is probably like the strongest one for a long time.
I was just using catch flame and took 5 hits to kill one of these guys.
Oh wow. Maybe because they're in the water. Near my bedroom window.
How's that?
It's getting like muggy in my room.
It's getting cold as ice, willing to sacrifice.
No, the opposite. Actually, it's so hot and my head's hurting because I need to drink some water and I haven't got any water to drink. So it's like kind of searing in pain right now because it's drying out.
You're like, and I am dying. Please help.
Oh, it feels like it. I might have to venture forth and get some water.
Some later.
Dink my oiter.
Later.
Oit my dinker.
You're always doing this.
This is the way.
The noble sorcerer, the most useless enemy of the game.
Oh, I need to go to talk to Roger, don't I, actually? Rodringo.
You know what Gringo means?
No, Rodringo, not Rodringo. Rodringo.
Okay.
It's insane.
Oh!
Oh, you're in a precarious location.
Least jank thing to happen in Elden Ring, by the way. I don't want to kill the puppies.
Name's Roger.
Crab.
Crap.
He just looked at me and didn't attack, which I appreciate.
What a nice fellow.
Yeah, what a gentleman.
Spin. Winston Pebble carrying great sword. Yeah, grab those two.
The beast eye quivers? No shit, Sherlock.
Alright, drinking water time. We've got.
Yep. Look at him go. Okay. Oh my god, he went a far distance. There's like a million Skelly Bros over here. Oh my god. Doesn't do that much damage to another. I think you got despawned or something. Why didn't the fire just went like for a sec? Oh, buddy. It seems like kind of a precarious situation you've got yourself in. Okay, okay. This is not going great. Did not do anything. Oh no. Woo. That wasn't difficult. I just got hit a lot. He's kind of looking at me like that, isn't he? Maybe I'll cross that guy off the list. Lyria, and that was a... what are they called? Heavy Mariner. Which is a fun thing to call them, I must admit. Must needs admit. I got part of Hayato's quest out of the way. I can go down to Jarbaron's place. Since I'm already here. I didn't even know this existed until I saw someone go to it, because it's kind of out of the way. Nicholas Lilly? Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there we go. Restored my cerulean flask. Okay, so I've got to go to Gale Tunnel. We have Celia Crystal Tunnel. I think this is Gale
Oh
Tunnel.
god, he's in Caleb.
Yep, I'm just going to find Alexander. By the way, I've never once killed one of the big dogs or one of the crows.
I don't blame you. I don't think I have. Maybe I have, but I don't think I have.
They're ridiculous.
Right, what's the itinerary for today? We go around for any bosses? Directly, you know.
No, I'm just gonna be doing exploring in the area for the most part.
Yeah, it'll do.
bombed, buddy. I just need to talk to Alexander here. I assume he's just gonna be at the bonfire?
Yeah, let's get all the way down to the bonfire before the boss.
Oh, there's 2 bonfires in this one?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
One on the Caled side and one on the Limgrave side. But I'm pretty sure you had to go through the Caled side to get to the Limgrave side, so I think the door locks from one side.
Okay.
You open the
Right.
door for Alexander, and he's like, "Oh, hello."
Do you want to join me in this one?
Yeah, I could do that.
I mean, to be fair, I
Place-
can't get out anyway, so... Without
The
going.
place is rude, so
It's really what?
it's rude.
Okay.
It's doable, but it sucks.
Yarr.
It's across Nagakiba in there. Or is it the cross Nagata? I'm not sure. I think it's across Nagata. It's a polearm bleed weapon. Very nice. Just running through my Aussie now.
No, he's horsing about.
Oh. I'm in the Ale Tunnel.
I find it funny how the word spelled Gaol is pronounced jail, and I understand it's Old English, it's just still really funny to me.
Jail. Yeah.
Because I assume it would be Gowl.
Gowl. Even Gale.
Yeah. I think Gowl makes the most sense to me, like, instinctively.
Yeah.
But yeah. I think when I I think when I make a writing system for Taysons, at the very least, I am going to give them more letters for vowels, which would make sense for Taysons in particular, because their letter system has, like, many different characters, to the point where most Ellentherians find it hard to learn.
I'm in your... I'm next to the bonfire.
You ever signed out?
Yep. Have you done
Yep,
the
I know.
grease?
Just wait for you to come here.
Yeah, you're right on top of it.
Yep.
He knows.
No.
He knows. Oh, she knows. Major Tom to ground control. It's all fucked up here. Oh god, I'm fucking dead. Help me. That's how the song goes, right?
I think so. Sorry, I'm just putting on some clothes.
Oh, scary dressed. You doing dress up?
I mean,
Oh, perfume.
yeah, I've got perfumer's, like, garb, and then traveler's gauntlets, and Tootsie's greaves.
You got a nice scarf on.
But don't I always?
Ow, that's so rude. Oh, the guys dropped smithing stone level 3s. That's cool. Can you hear me, Major Tom? That's in my head now.
He's always getting stuck in my brain.
My brain.
Oh my
Oi,
god.
yow.
Jesus Christmas. Oh my god.
Why is it gone crazy? Settle down. I've never seen one so active before.
Oh, that's the cross Naginata.
Yeah, that's the one. For the name of it. got it stuck in a post loop.
Absolutely destroyed by facts and logic.
Yeah.
What a shame. What a rotten way to die.
What a broad way to die. Why is it so strong? What's no?
Oh. Oh my god. Oh, it locked down, that's why I can't see anything. I accidentally clicked the button to lock on.
That's alright. I got you covered. These stone guys are really resistant to damage. Oh, get him. Oh, they exploded me, set on fire. What is the guy doing down here?
This will bring a bloody finger, apparently. Why are there so
That's
many
okay.
guys here? We also got invaded in that other cave. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
How did that not backstab is my question.
There's no giant seed in this one, is there? There's like nothing to aggravate the enemies onto invaders.
I don't know, I don't feel like there is.
Oh, he's here.
Is? Good. Just
Okay,
chilling.
well,
He just showed
that
up
was the
and
hardest
stood
one we've
still.
done.
What was that?
I don't know, but he was a very hard boss, and I'm worried that we're gonna get more of those. Oh no.
I'm terrified, frankly.
Yeah. Name's not Frank.
Is it frankly?
Yeah.
There's a boy here.
Yeah, they do just do that, don't they?
Oh. I really like the second heavy attack that my weapon does.
Ah, yes. Is that when you double tap the weapon out, or like 7 heavy attack?
Second charged heavy.
Ah, yes. Oh, it's Alex of the Xander.
Is it? Is he here? Oh, he is here. Hi, Alexandra.
The esteemed warrior. Where did you spring from? This was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air. Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Kaled Wilds.
Got an idea.
Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped. It's time I set off.
Oh,
To the
if I
festival
slide my head
at
underneath.
Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet rot blighted Kaled Wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
You wanna fight the boss here?
Yes.
I don't know what boss is here, but we might as well find out. Alexander, you couldn't have gone through the door anyway. You're too fucking wide. Oh, it's a falling star beast. Is it? No, it's a big worm.
Weirdest looking falling star piece I've ever seen.
It's not the weirdest one I've ever seen, I'll tell you that.
That's true. There's the Estelle beast.
Oh my god, the damage on this board. Health, I mean.
Yep.
Man's got like a million billion health.
I'm stuck between him and a hard place. Owie. Oh, there you go.
Unfortunately, my husband has perished in the war. Oh, I staggered him. Too good to be true. Mans has a lot of health. That did not do damage.
Get him. Where did he bleed?
Oh, he takes extra damage to the head. Okay. Nope.
It's such a wild thing having to fight a magma beast that early.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, you know what I mean, but like having the option to fight one this early. I suppose it is Caleb.
Yeah. What is going on? Oh my god. Game, what is happening? I can't even see.
Yay, magma.
I just keep running into him somehow.
It's also, yeah, you have to fight one of the fucking huge dragon creatures inside of a tiny room.
Oh, I love it when I do an attack and it just goes straight in. Him just moving does that much damage. Taking a walk. Dude, what is going on? Okay. I'm gonna save the death and just quit out.
Yeah, pretty
Because I
much.
don't want to lose my souls.
You have a lot of souls.
Yeah.
I just lost to a goddamn land octopus.
Oh no. She really showed you, didn't she?
Yeah, I was trying to do a charge up attack and then she like comboed me into the corner. I was like, well, this is how I die.
What a rotten word bar.
Thank you, JC Denton.
No trouble.
Is it JC or PC? I think it's JC Denton.
I don't
PC
know.
Denton, maybe? I know, it's Denton, that's all I know.
I think it's JC Denton.
Because as a Jesus Christ.
Yes, exactly.
Or it could be Jimbo Crimbo, I suppose.
You know, I hadn't considered that possibility, but you're right.
You know, whatever it does, and that's the important part, I think.
It says a lot about society. I'm not really sure what to do. But, oh, I can get Jar Baron. Problem is that I didn't find any bonfires at all close to the Jar Baron area. There's not a lot on the eastern side of the area for some reason.
You didn't find any of them over there?
Nope.
That's fair.
I really like what Convergence did with the tower area. It made like the tower, getting to the top of Ronnie's tower, like a quest, which is neat.
Yeah. And whole, like, the flippy doodle thing you have to do to it.
And they put a boss based on Sister Frida at the top. I don't really like Sister Frida, but you know, I'll play it when it comes out. I imagine they're going to release a completed version just for the, oh hi, hi. I imagine they're going to release a completed version just for the main game before they do one for the DLC, if they do one for the DLC.
Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Okay, girl. I think there's a Knight's Cavalry right here. Oh, yep, there he is. That one's gotta leave. Oh, he doesn't have too much health. It's wild how low the maximum amount of poison this game is.
What was that one say? My brain just went completely blank.
What do you mean, what does that one say?
What did you? I said, what was that one? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Dude, I don't need to deal with a bear and Knight's Cavalry at the same time. I was just saying that I'm fighting a Knight's Cavalry.
Oh.
Dude,
There's like 7 of those fuckers.
you're a bear just sitting around here. I don't want to fight a bear, it's a wild animal. God damn it.
It's a rune bear, it's an evil bear.
No, it's not, that's a normal bear. I really don't like it when video games have you fight wild animals.
To be fair, I don't remember bears being that big.
And there's not a lot of them that you have to fight, but I don't like having to fight them.
There's one that's a boss inside of a cave, which is the worst cave fight, I think, in the game.
Yeah, I did beat that one already.
Yeah.
And he just disappeared!
The cavalry or the bear?
The cavalry!
Yeah, they just do that.
Wasn't even that far away from the spawn location.
They have this weird aggro system where if they just like don't look at you and they don't know where they are, they're like, oh, I'm going home now. Or maybe daytime.
It's not daytime. Because he respawned. Like, he just
Okay, then
got a
he just
little
went
too
wonky.
close from his spawn location, I guess. A video game! Dude,
funny.
please. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. These guys are horrible. They're not even all that hard, but I really just don't like how much time you have to spend like waiting for it to be in a attackable position.
Yeah.
Or just fighting their horse.
I love my horsey. The fact they can just resummon their horse without issues, you know.
Remember the first time I fought when I saw him resummon his horse and I was like, nope, not doing it.
I feel that. I feel that on a spiritual level. What if you can ask where you came?
Oh, he just resummoned his horse immediately. Incredible.
You find the glaive one, is it? Pretty sure it's the one I've got.
Yeah, he's a glaive one.
Yeah.
really don't like that whenever you get killed by a night boss, you have to reset the time to night.
Yeah, it's really annoying, especially with the Deathbirds and the Knights Cavalry, and I think there's another one I'm missing. Oh, the other guys. Yeah,
Yeah, it's just
all
annoying
ground
because it's like, why would I not want to fight it again?
Yeah. I can understand if you didn't know what you were doing the first time, but then after that, it's like, oh, whatever.
Buddy? Apparently walks really far this way. I do not like that attack. What just happened? What was that? Boss just did like a full 360 in the middle of an attack to hit me. 180, I mean. Whenever I mean 180, for some reason I always say 360.
This makes me think of the meme where guys like walk 360 degrees and turn away, whatever it is. Turn 360 degrees and walk away. Yes.
I've never seen that meme.
Oh, okay.
This guy does a weird amount of damage. He hit me one time with the slam down. He hit me one time with the slam down attack, and it took out like 9/10 of my health. I'm not even missing that much health. I have 30.
Yeah. I don't know who the demographic for the boss is in those areas are, because are you supposed to be stronger by the time you get there, or like a lot of the Knights Cavalry will just have like different levels of scaling.
I don't know either. Most of these bosses, I did not do them the first time I played, or I didn't do them when I was in the area. I only did a lot of these when I like looked up a list of bosses. Why would it be like that? I really don't like this. This is not fun.
Oh, it's not.
I tried to dodge it. I tried to dodge it. It's not really... I wish I was one of those people who, when they play video games, don't react at all when something bad happens. But the problem for me is that whenever something bad happens in a video game, I feel like I'm wasting time. Like I'm just... Because I only have 2 hours to play, and already an hour and a half of it is gone, so whenever I have to wait more to keep playing the game, I feel it really strongly.
I get that. That's really why video games used to piss me off when I was younger, and I only had like a very small amount of time. Especially when, God, like having very little amount of video games, and like you get stuck on one hard spot, having a stroke. When you get stuck on a hard part in a video game, and you only own like 3 video games for like years at a time, it gets really, really annoying.
Yeah, for me it's like this though, even if I do have a lot of time to play, because I'm always just like, I could be doing something else.
Yeah, that too. Feel that one, like finding the same Hollow Knight boss over and over again. It's like a lot of.
At least I'm better at one video game than you. You get to be good at all the other ones.
You're better at Minecraft than I am.
Minecraft doesn't involve any skill.
I don't know. I had way less in combat than I have.
Is that so?
Yeah.
I feel like I die way more than you do that.
Oh no, definitely not.
I always have way less experience. Like,
Yeah, but I do a lot of mining.
I guess whenever I'm playing, I'm always just like in the I'm always just building for like the couple of hours I get for building.
I think lately we've been exploring, doing looting and stuff.
Thankfully, this method, while extremely boring, does get me hit less, where I just ride past him incrementally.
I don't. You know, people have like the patience to do burn their builds. I don't know where they get that inner strength from. Where you can just sit there for hours, hewing
People
away
get
at something.
the patience to do what builds?
Bow builds and stuff like that. You know, where you do no damage and you have no strength, and you just have to shoot over and over and over again, like consumable builds.
That, I think people just do it because they don't have anything else to do, or it's like their job.
Yeah, true. But like, that's a lot of patience still.
Yeah.
Doing videos for work, like doing game stuff for work, must suck the fun out of it after a while.
I think some people do still enjoy it, but some people do, like, have an issue where they stop enjoying video games once they do them for work.
Well, I can imagine you doing like, I don't know, best guest plays a million things of Fallout, and eventually I'd imagine he would not want to do that.
Best Guess doesn't do it, like, I think in the same way that a lot of YouTubers do it.
Also,
Like, he doesn't play video games constantly. He spends a lot of his time editing. He doesn't have his own editor.
But I've seen his, when he does like the same thing over and over again for like certain things, that it's like, that looks painful. I can imagine that just ruining the experience.
Yeah.
Like Elden Ring, I'm pretty sure he won't play Elden Ring again.
That makes
He might
sense to
now.
me.
I remember him saying how much he fucking hated doing that.
Yeah, that makes sense. And it sucks too, because that video should have, like, launched something, you know, instead it was just like, no, 50,000 views.
No one cares. That's been toiling away for like 200 hours. No one gives a fucking shit about that video.
Yeah, I love that video too. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
You need to, like, pick different spells or something. Because this spell is completely useless.
I think the frenzy ones are really strong, but they look pretty late. Lightning, but I'm not sure when you get the lightning. I think you may have got the lightning actually
I
if
do
you
have
went
the
up to
Flame
that.
of Frenzy.
That one should be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it is. Most of them require too high
What?
of stats for me to use.
Yeah.
I think, and if anybody ever watches this one, I'm gonna say this, me and Bart are talking about something we might do eventually of making a game, but I think for that game, no, like, stat requirements, because the stats are gonna be different in the game that we're thinking about making, with, like, you get, like, stat tokens. There's, like, 3 things you can spend stat tokens on, I think.
Yeah. I think
But
if you, when you're doing like with weapon skills, I think you could be able to like use any kind of weapon, but you're gonna be shit at it when you first use it. And like you become more proficient with using a weapon. That could be like a way of leveling, I guess.
yeah, or maybe you need to learn a skill, like, from a person, like how to use a sword to be able to use the sword.
Yeah, definitely. Use it effectively, 100%.
Yeah, like, you can swing
Obviously,
around, but it's not going to do much if you don't.
swinging around like you're beating someone with a stick.
Yeah. And I think the same would be true of, like, spells, where the spells don't have stat requirements, but you need someone to teach you how to use them.
Hmm. Especially you could like blow up if you don't focus a spell or something.
Yeah, mainly they just don't work at all if you don't know how to use them, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can have, like, a piece of paper that says, Ahaya Habmaya and the Habna, or whatever, and it's like, that doesn't mean literally anything.
This is how you summon the dead with the Necronomicon.
It's like,
By
wow,
accident.
really? That's crazy. Yeah, by accident. There's Jarbaron.
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us Jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate? Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, Cos. To see if you've got the right stuff. Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, Cuz. But I don't
He's
think
hanging
you've got
out.
what it takes. What a shame.
What a shame.
Don't look so glum,
Rob would
Cuz.
die.
We can still chat. Potentate or not.
Sorry,
Come
you're not
back
a
and visit
jar.
me.
Get wrecked, lol.
When you can.
Wow.
Lol.
Don't look so
Lol,
glum, Cuz.
even.
Come back and visit.
Okay, I have to just keep going back and forth until he mentions poachers.
I wonder if there's a... What's that thing called? Overlap between poached eggs and poaching.
It's a good question. Can you look that up?
Does it pique your interest?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello again, Cuz. I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, Cuz. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could
This
pick some.
character
And
is
they
obviously
said, "Very
voiced by an adult woman, and I just find it really funny how obviously he's voiced by an adult woman.
Cuz. You really should pick some of our flowers.
It's like that,
Who
isn't there
knows?
that one guy
They
that
might
Best
be of
talks
some
about,
use.
I don't know if this is true, but Best said there's like one guy for the Bethesda people where they're like, whenever they need someone to voice a child, they just have this one person do it, and they're like 30 now.
Who
I
knows?
think so. I think it
They
was
might be of
someone's
some
child at
use.
one point, but they kept going.
I mean, they're still that person's
Go
child, but
on,
they are not
Kaz.
a child.
Yeah.
Who knows?
It's just funny. I suppose it is probably difficult to get like a child to perform voice acting
Oh.
decently well. I mean, there's a lot of children who are pretty good actors. I don't know.
Poach originates from the French
Hello
word
again.
for
Say, Cuz.
poach, which means pouch or
Have you
pocket.
met Uncle Alexander?
I guess
He used
the
to live
like
here with us,
verb to
but he
poach would
left
come
to
from
be a champion.
like
I
taking
asked
something that
him.
isn't yours and putting it in
He
your
said,
pouch,
"The path of
I
champions
suppose.
must be trod alone."
Maybe.
So heroic.
The
right?
original for poach,
I miss
I
him.
can't
though.
see.
If you see him,
Maybe I can.
you should ask him to teach you how to fight, Cuz. He's big and tough.
It's
and
poach also means like
strong.
trample.
Hmm.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
Take or
My
acquire
home
in
is of the
unfair or
past,
clandestine
and the
way.
past, as they say,
But where does that come from?
is a different country.
Trying to
I
find
suppose
that
that's
one out.
part of being
Okay.
a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, Cuz.
Let's get the
But
etymology, shall
I'm
we?
actually a warrior.
Problem
jar
being
as
is they're
well.
spelt the same way.
One day,
Yep.
I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave
Poke.
the village to become a champion.
Ah, see, poke, close and
Uncle
bag for
Alexander, I
French,
suppose that
pushed together becomes to like, stab the animal and put it in your bag. So
Okay.
poach in French was to enclose in a bag or enclose in a pouch.
Oh, so I was right.
And in the 16th century, it means to push roughly together and relative to poke.
Uncle
So,
Alexander won't come back
it's
here
like,
again. My
it's,
home is, I suppose that's
not expletive. It's like an aggressive word for take, push, thrust. and then added onto the context of into a bag.
Hmm.
Which I imagine if you're poaching rabbits, you'd just put a bunch of them in a bag.
Yeah.
So is it? Oh, it also overlaps with bagging an animal. You know,
Yep.
bag the kill.
He's sleeping.
It's interesting how many dream-related stuff there is and sleep-related stuff there is in games still after the cut content.
I'm a warrior jar too.
For this game?
Yeah, because there was a whole like thing to do with eating dreams and dreams in this video game.
Oh, I didn't know.
Which was not what the idea that I got from the video game. That was independent.
I really liked the one idea. I saw a streamer or somebody in his chat had an idea for a sleep swamp rather than a poison swamp, and I thought that was really great.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I feel like we had something similar, didn't we? Oh no, it was the poison water.
No, it was the poison land, poison free
Yeah,
water.
poison land. Poison free water.
We had an idea for the way you get poisoned is that the ground is covered in like the kind of fungus where it's just like an orb, and then if you step on it, it like releases a bunch of spores. That's how you get poisoned. So you can be in the water and you won't get poisoned.
I suppose that's
But if you get out of the water, you have a chance of stepping on one of those. And you can watch the ground for them, but there are a lot.
Yeah, it's safer just to be in the soup.
It's just sleeping in.
Expensive mirror.
Look at you.
Haha. Oh, that is a mirror.
Uncle Alexander. My home is. I suppose that's.
Yeah, he isn't mentioning being a poacher, so I guess I'll just come back later.
Guess I'll just fuck myself. And he's like, what are you saying? What?
Like, why are you so mad?
Why are you mad? I didn't do anything. That's the problem.
Why aren't you of any use? God.
I'm always saying this to people.
I'm always going around being like, why aren't you of any use?
To my needs?
Are you not
That's what
aware of
enough.
my needs? I'm always saying this to people.
You're not aware of my niece? I'm also saying it to people.
Then you hold her up and you're like, this is what she looks like. Be aware. She does bite.
Be aware, she does bite.
Yeah. Do you want to fight Omen Killer with me?
Yes.
Capri?
Yes.
I remember I was stumbling through the game on my first playthrough and I found the Capra Demon and I was just like, this is wild. What's the Capra Demon doing here? That was the first moveset I noticed being reused, though I think some others are also reused.
Yeah. Like, the ulcerated tree spirit has some very familiar moves
From what?
with the gross funny guys, the oil monsters from
PS3?
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let me make my way to the soup.
Yeah,
I was gonna go that way anyway. I just wanted to get the map. You're on your west. Go talk to Patches.
What's this new air you have draped about you? Do you know what you're going into? Can you feel the change? Oh, Bard. I think it would be really cool if in our game you could craft weapons.
Yes.
And you know how in like DS2 you benefit a lot from having different weapons to attack things with because different enemies are like either like very weak to a certain thing or like very resistant against a certain thing. But in this
Yeah.
game it's like attack everything with the same weapon.
Yes.
I think we should have things in our game that are like more strongly you should be doing this with a different weapon.
Especially with like armor types.
Yeah.
It's like if someone in plate mail, it's like, oh, it's not going to be great. It needs like a blunt weapon. Obviously, like weapons will still work. You know, things.
Or a blunt weapon, yeah. Oh, I thought you said
Or
a
you
blood
could be-
weapon.
It'd be cool if you could be trained to like avoid people's armor.
Oh yeah, like if you could be
With
trained to
grapple
like
attacks where you stab someone in the armpit.
hit a guy in the armpit, yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
It's actually a really hard way to kill somebody.
Well, I mean, if someone's in plate armor.
Yeah, no, but like, there's a lot of like arteries and stuff near that side of the body and near your arms. So if you like would just stick a long knife into that part of the body, it would probably bleed out quite quickly, I suppose.
Depending on the arm.
Yeah.
With your right arm, it would go a bit faster, because that has your, one of the branches of your aorta going through it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the area.
Yeah, I'm at the lost side of grace. Where do you want me to put the sticky thing down?
Village of the Aldenarics.
Yeah, I'm at that. Do you want me to put that at the side of grace there?
Yep.
It's down.
Where's Nepheli in here?
She's underneath the bridge. On the way up to you, she should have been sitting near a candle. If you
Okay.
talk to her again at the I'm trying to think of what the place is called. The Round Table Hold. She'll be like, I'll be off then, and then that's the last time you talk to her.
Before you make her queen or whatever?
She'll come here after she'll say, I'll be off. Yeah, so you have to go to the Round Table Hold and meet.
I already talked to her there, so she should be down here.
Okay. But yeah, you just where that bridge where those messages were is where she is.
Well, I don't know why she isn't there then, because I did get her to say I'll be off then. Maybe because I did it before I talked to Enya?
Sure. Sometimes they just need a bit of reassuring, but if she's not there, she might be down to the bottom right.
Nope, she's still here.
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Because, yeah, she just immediately said, it's about time I'll be heading off. Yep, there she is.
Oh, it's you. Well, what do you make of it? What's happened to this village? I witnessed a sight much the same in my infancy. The oppression of the weak. Murder and pillage unchecked. A waking nightmare made by men. But this time, I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering cannot be undone, I can still mete out justice. Justice to the oppressors. Let the scars I carve remind them. I am Nepheli Lu, warrior.
I always thought she was Horalu's daughter.
I'm a woman grown. And though the suffering justice to the let the scars.
She is. She's one of the daughters of Horalu.
Well, I guess I was right then. I just thought she wasn't because she never talks about him.
True. Oh, I think it's like he did the whole pillaging on the other side of the country, and then she's just a daughter from that.
Oh, so just his bastard daughter?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I used the remedy. There you are.
Yeah.
I'm glad they added cloak physics.
Yes. What if elite knight armor is in this one? I'm really keen to see what armor sets they add for the DLC.
I saw that they were adding the
Oh, if they add the Faram armor, or the Faram, I'm gonna be so happy.
foot armor, if you will.
Faram. Yes. It would cosplay the shit out of that Dark Soul too. Did you find the Elden Ring guy this way?
I never is.
Okay. I like weird frog people.
Yeah, big boy. Oh god.
Well, my torch is scared him off, it does not. Oh god, he can do that?
Yeah, have you never seen him do that before?
I think I've seen that.
Oh my god. You do so much damage, what the fuck?
I've invested very heavily into strength.
Hmm.
Well, fuck you and fuck off and leave me to my lotions. Oh, I think the forest is cracked. I think I might fall.
Ah!
Right now, I'm gonna go kill that mother.
Steady on like a hawk cruising. Fly through the air, you can hear them coming when you step out and stare. I think bleed white. It's not weird. I like how
Full of silver.
conspicuous that pot is.
Yes, it glows too. I beg you, the curse monger.
No!
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one.
That's not even a little bit suspicious.
Wait then. You're not one of them? Well, what a relief.
Oh, the shark.
Goodness me.
Shark bowl.
Alves,
That looks really good.
Albinoric.
Fishies.
As you can see, we're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must keep it out of the cursemongers' hands. And if you should meet the young Albinoric Latena, then please give it to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight Omen Killer.
Do you want help?
Yeah, I'll summon you if you want.
Okay, 1 second. Just rolling up my sleeves.
That's if you want to.
Well, I asked if
Yeah.
I could help.
I'll be on top of the rock that's in the, for the bridge.
The rock in the bridge?
No, before you get to when you fight the perfumer on the other side, that on the opposite direction from that tree, there's a big rock that stands in the middle of the area, and it's like the most open thing I can see.
Okay. Oh, there it is, yeah.
I just used a rune arc instead of using a finger remedy. Oopsie.
Or should
Before Runway died.
Okay, I have my sign down on a big rock. I don't know if this is the big rock you mean, though, because there's several.
Maybe. Where'd you put this? Ah, next to it. Yes. Yeah, you were close. You were like really close.
Just one moment, I'm pulling up my sleeves.
You're good. Always get his guns out.
I mean, I'm not doing that, but...
You're so muscular.
Oh.
Ooh. It's gonna arm wrestle.
We'll do this and then I'll stop the stream. Wait, right? Oh. Oh, this thing, okay.
Do I do a better job than the Elden Ring?
I wouldn't say so. I was just facing the wrong direction when I came in.
Yeah, I know. It's just the rock is the crystal that I was bright blue. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, I could have turned into literally anything else.
You're very subtle.
I was an invader over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Bodyfinger, buh.
Why would you invade here? Should we fight him or should we just go for the boss?
Oh, might as well
I think he
fight
can
him.
fight. Okay.
What's he doing? What's the guy doing?
I know, I just confused the hell out of him.
How did I hit me there? Wow.
Okay.
Absolutely destroyed by 5% on the big.
Elden Ring. This thing really catches people out of like guard. They don't expect it.
Yeah, they never see it coming.
The boulder stick. This is the boulder gate that people talk to.
Boulder and gatekeep gaslight girl boss.
Yes. Okay, are these guys scared of my torch?
And they just don't react to it yet.
Oh, scary.
I was attacking them so that you could attack them and kill her.
I just wanted to test my stick.
So much damage.
This is like a plus 12 weapon, I think. Yeah, plus 12.
I'll do it then, I suppose.
Kissy kiss.
Mine's just like... I think mine's plus 2?
Yeah.
I don't ever
Maybe
pay
just
attention, so I
something
can't
like
tell.
that. You should. There'll be a point where you can get like a whole bunch of summer smithing stones, and it'll upgrade really quickly, and you'll do a lot more damage. You escalate a lot quicker than I do. It takes me a very long time with the normal smithing weapon.
Yeah. Let me check what sombers I have right now. I have a plus 4, but just one. Yeah, I have a lot of things for a normal weapon. No normal weapon to speak of. The problem is that, like, going into this game, you spend all your resources on a weapon, you don't even know if it's a good one, because you can't tell. Weapon.
all-hearing brute.
Oh, mine's a +2, yeah. I'll go check if I can upgrade it any further. Oh, right, inches. Oh, get me.
Oh, it's because you got the medallion piece, is it?
Yep.
I never remember what part actually upsets him.
Just getting one of the medallion beams. I don't think it matters which one. Okay, okay.
He's up my beans too. Oh, what? It's a staff.
I really don't like doing PvP in this game.
No, especially with a very aggressive dude.
Yeah.
See,
Right.
like, I forgot he even has a staff because I'm used to not seeing that.
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah. Mess him up.
Oh, he's fucking dead.
I could pick up his clothes from the corner.
Which corner?
Ah, where he hangs out.
Okay.
You. What is it? Oh, my apologies for that nasty business. Ensha got rather ahead of himself, it seems. As his master, I'd like to express my regret. But now, Ensha is slain and gone. Finished. Forevermore. Ah, yes. By way of apology, allow me to tender some advice in regard to the
This
half
says
of the
Ensha
secret
kicks your
medallion
ass.
you possess. Find the Albinoric woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded lake of Liurnia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Find the Albinoric woman. She knows the look.
I'll go talk to the lady. The fellow. He is gone. Where does Novelli go after you kill the Omen Killer?
She might be in the round table hold to the right hand side underneath where Kfir is.
Yeah.
Just go down the stairs in that area.
Come on, game. Okay.
Oh, your divinity, have mercy and grant me forgiveness. The road is yet long, a god is not easily felled. But one day without fail you will have your wish. So please grant me forgiveness, Queen Marika. Huh. You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever.
Oh,
Just
apparently
lay
if
out
you
your arms.
die to him, he'll just keep fighting you. So if you die to him, he will just respawn.
What?
Ensha, I was wondering what happens if you die to him.
Okay.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone. Well, I've had my say. I'll be more careful too.
Yeah, I don't have any silversmithing stone 3s.
Ah, you. Please, leave me be. It's pathetic, I know, but I need to think. Ah, you. Please, it's pathetic, Ah, you. Please, it's pathetic,
How do you get her to stop being like, it's pathetic, I know, leave me be?
You have to go get her birdie. The ashes of her birdie,
Okay.
which is the belfries.
Need to go talk to Latana as well.
I told the all-hearing brute already that I possess no such medallion. Or have you come to take more from me? Was my other half not enough? Oh, do you speak true? So old Albus entrusted his medallion to you. Then I've no choice but to trust that this was his dying will. Let's try again. I'm Latena, an Albinoric, the same as old Albus. My apologies for my coarse words earlier. I presume the worst. Seeing that you're another tarnished like that all-hearing brute, I hope that you will forgive me. The medallion's better off in your hands anyway. Would you consider doing me a great service? I must go back. There is something I must do, even if I must say farewell to my wolf Lobo. Will you show me the way? To the land of Miquella's Halig tree. If you accept, I would gladly apprise you of the whereabouts of the medallion's other half. Thank you kindly. They say the other half of the medallion is beyond the Forbidden Lands, north of the Erd Tree, in Castle Sol, on the mountaintops of the Giants, accessible by the Grand Lift of Rold.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. Have a good one, everybody. Goodbye.